Okay. You ready anytime? You want me to count in?
Hi, I'm Jim Russo, race director for the Forest Hill Thunder Run 5K. I want to thank you for agreeing to be a volunteer to help us stage this event, which takes place on Saturday, July 19th, starting at 9 a.m. Now, you might be asking yourself, what the heck have I gotten myself into? Well, if you keep watching, we'll explain some of the volunteer jobs, and you can get a head start on what you'll be doing on Saturday. Now I'm standing at Race Day Registration Area, also known as Forest Hill Shelter Number 1. This is Thunder Run Central. It's where runners first come to check in when they get to the race course, to get their registration number, t-shirt, and to get oriented to the course. And this is also where the awards are handed out after the race is over. But most importantly, this is where you need to show up at 7:30 on race day. Well, you're asking, why 7:30? The race doesn't start until 9. Two reasons. First of all, as you saw from the course map, the course stretches all around the park, and it takes a while for us to put all the volunteers in place. Second, and maybe most importantly, I should have put this one first actually, is free food. Free food for volunteers, but it may be gone if you got here late.
As you will see on the course map, the race course twists and turns through Forest Hill Park. The job of a course marshal is to stand at his or her designated spot on the course to cheer the runners along and to make sure runners and walkers don't take a wrong turn, thereby ending up in the wilds of Forest Hill Park. Believe me, this has happened before. It's important that course marshals are familiar with the course map so they can point runners in the right direction. There are a total of 9 course marshals. Course marshals will all meet at the registration area at 7:30 a.m. and receive a course map. Then they'll be driven to their designated spot on the race course. The course map will be marked with a 0 where they should be standing. Similarly, the course itself will have a green circle where they should stand on the pavement. It would be really helpful if course marshals would bring a cell phone with them in case they need to call the registration area from the course. The phone number for the registration area is 216-635-0636.
About halfway through the race course, runners can grab a cup of water. 2 volunteers staff the water table, which will already be set up for you. And their job is to fill cups with water, hand them to runners who want the water, and then throw away the cups in the trash bag provided. Oh, and they need to be really good at cheering on the runners. Water station volunteers will be at the water table no later than 8:30 a.m. Runners will start to arrive at the water station during the race by 9:15 a.m. I know, that's really quick, right? Pick up a course map before heading to the water station. You might want to have a cell phone with you. Did Elaine mention that? In case you need to talk to Thunder Run Central, the phone number is 216-635-0636.
The setup team is responsible for placing the mile markers on the course at mile 1, 2, and 3. Remember that map we showed you? Setting up the start line before the race and setting up the cones for the finishing area gets done during the race. All of the materials will be at the registration area when the setup team folks arrive at 7:30 a.m. The mile markers are freestanding cardboard signs. How will you know where to place the cardboard mile markers, you ask? Just place them on the pavement next to the mile 1, mile 2, or mile 3 mark that has already been painted onto the course in green paint. You also need to retrieve these after the race and bring them back to the registration area.
It takes a team of dedicated volunteers to stage an event like the Forest Hill Thunder Run. That's why we've created this video for you. If you know that you want a particular volunteer assignment, please contact me, Jim Russo, at 216-635-0636 or email info@thunderrun.org before race day. Remember to please arrive at the registration area no later than 7:30 a.m. on Saturday, July 19th. Thanks again for being part of this event.